How come I can't find any lobbies whatsoever in this game? What is going on? You know, there's no I can't find nothing in this game whatsoever. Ugh, man, that so sucks. This sucks. Hello, viewers and subscribers, and welcome back to another show with the Old Video Gamer. And kind of behest of one of my, I had like a question or a comment on one of my videos a while back that talked about how come Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 servers just aren't working. And I was kind of curious about that myself, so I finally got off my ass to put the game in my PS3 and figure out why they weren't working. And actually, I kind of find out that it's not really the servers. You can see, it says right there are players on playlists. There's like 65,000 players. But that's not true, because you watch this, and I'll leave it on for about a couple minutes or so. I'll let it try to find players for like the next few minutes, and it will find nothing. Nothing whatsoever. I don't care how many players are in each of those, playlists, the domination, the free-for-all. It's just not there. Those playlists, I don't know if are a lie or if the matchmaking is just broken. That's kind of my theory. The whole theory is I think the matchmaking is like non-existent anymore. Like there is no helm at the wheel. There's nobody driving this thing anymore. I think the servers are up, but I don't think there's anybody like on the matchmaking, portion. That's the thing is, I am not this knowledgeable person on how all these things happen. Like, if it's just an algorithm that does the matchmaking, or is there actually somebody working on the other end, making sure that the matchmaking process is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I am not knowledgeable. I have no expertise in that area whatsoever. If anybody does, that would be great to tell me. Put it in the comments, say, hey, this is how this thing works, because this isn't working. It says that there are players in the playlist, but so far I have not found anything. I've been trying the last 2 days to get into matches, and I could not get into anything whatsoever. I did go ahead and take the time to look at a few other YouTubers that have done videos, they put videos out, talk about games that are still around and being played in 2019. And I think it was a videos that I watched that just about 4 or 5 months ago about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And, you see some actual gameplay or not. I don't know, hey, they could be lying. They could have done gameplay, had some old gameplay. But it looks like you can get into matches. But for the last few days, counting the last 2 days plus today, I haven't been able to get into anything. So, and you can see it. You can see it right there. Excuse me. I gotta take a drink. My throat's a little itchy. I'm gonna go ahead and look at a few other, play. I'm gonna be in the standard playlist, but I'm probably gonna look at a few other modes here and see if. You can look. It says they have 4,000, 6,900, 3,700, a little less there. Some of these modes are going to have a little less. I get that. They're not really all that popular modes, but you can see right here in these other playlists, it says there are players online, but I'm like, I can't get to those players, So it's like, if I can't get to those players, is this a lie? Are there actually players on there? What's going on? So that tells me that if there are actual players, the servers are still up, but there's no way to get to those players. Or, I don't know how, like I said, I am not knowledgeable in this area. So could they be Xbox 360 players and PC players that they're also counting? As far as I know, most of these servers are separate. in servers are separate from the 360 separate from PC. So I'm pretty sure that they're probably not counting the other two systems here. So if there are all these players that are on here, how come I can't get to them? To me, that says the matchmaking is broken. That there's something not going through to the other end, and I really don't know what that is. Like I said, I don't really have any expertise in that area. I probably could have done a little more research, like looking up Reddit and see if, there are other people having all these same issues and seeing what they're saying and see if they got any information. I did go to Activision's website, and if you go in there, it talks about you can, like it says, punch whatever game in you have a problem with or having a problem. And they give you a list of the games, like the Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 3 isn't even on there. There's a lot of other games that aren't on there as well, but Modern Warfare 3 isn't listed. So I'm kind of thinking that this game is being left behind, and nobody's been told. And that sucks even worse, because there are a lot of hardcore MW3 fans, and I can see them getting so pissed that this game is being left behind and nobody was told. I've done plenty of videos where they at least tell, sorry, I'm tripping over myself here. I don't use a script, okay? I don't use a script whatsoever. I just think about what I'm doing and I talk, so bear with me. So there's got to, it's like they've always put out stuff saying that, okay, this server's going down for this game, this server's going down for this other game, but they haven't said anything. I've gone around and looked it up, put it in Google, and have not found anything that remotely talks about what's going on with this problem here. You'll get old stuff about servers been down, but those are fixed, and that's stuff from 2012, 2010, from a long time ago when the game was still really active. But now, you can see this is like what I'm doing domination, and still nothing. There's supposed to be like thousands of players, and I can't find anything. This is probably going to be the last mode I'm going to go ahead and do, because it's pretty obvious to me that this is the matchmaking is broken. This game is no longer playable multiplayer wise. I mean, of course you got the Spec Ops mode if you want to play that, and then there's LAN, which you can bring friends over and hook it all up and play together, or split screen if you just want to do some couch gaming. But other than that, multiplayer-wise, I mean, if there's anybody out there that has been playing this game like within the last week or month, multiplayer, hey, put it in the comments. Explain it to me what's going on. Explain to me why I can't get in there. Is there something I'm missing here? Is my ping not good? I don't get it. I mean, I know I'm connected. That was one of the things I made sure that I was connected, on my end, my internet, everything. So I should be finding matches, and like I said, you should be able to find a match within less than a minute. At least 1 to 2 other players within less than a minute. And I'm letting it go for about almost 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and like I said, I've been doing this for a few days. I've let it go for the most is like about 6-7 minutes, and just like do something else, come back, check and see there's still nothing there. So it's odd, it's weird, and I don't know what's going on. If anybody can give me information, that'd be great, and put it in the comments so that people can find out what's going on with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That would be fantastic. I'd appreciate that. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who want to know what the hell is going on with this game. So like I said, this is going to be my last mode. Been sitting here for 9 minutes ranting on and on. So I'm going to go ahead and leave here, and I can't believe, I can believe it. There's plenty of publishers that have done this to other games, just abandon it. But hey,